Hello and welcome back to more Neverwinter Nights 2, where we're in the Glade of Solace, which just seems like a kind of empty meadowy place where assassins just attack you, so not that much solace and everything. But we are now apparently going to be a proper noble knight, so let us go to, yes, Castle Never. Well, I never. Ha 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 ha. Oh, those are knightly nobility jokes.
Ah, Sir Grayson. A pleasure to see you.
It is my honor to serve, my lord.
What brings you here? You look troubled.
My lord, it has come to my attention that this man stands accused of murder and is to be given over to Luskan for trial.
What you have heard is true. Is that why you are here?
I am here because this man is my squire and must be tried by your hand and the will of the gods alone.
What is this nonsense? This knight has no squire.
I would
Well,
choose
yes, you
your
do.
words carefully, Ambassador, lest I think you are accusing one of my knights of speaking lies.
I only hear the words of a man shielding a murderer.
Then let the accused speak. What say you? Does my knight speak truly? Are you his squire?
No, fuck off! Send me to Luskan! Yeah, that's stupid. No, we're not going to do that. Well, let's be proper. I am his squire, and I swear to serve Neverwinter faithfully as well.
Then it is true. That means this squire will be tried here, Ambassador, not within Luskan's walls.
There is no justice in this, but I was a fool to expect justice in Neverwinter.
Seeing that gloating smile strip from her face pleases me more than you will know.
Well, seeing her walk
This
away
has bought
with a
only a
shaking
little more
ass pleases me more
time
than
we
you'll know.
cannot afford to waste. We must find the truth of what happened at Ember, and quickly. But you cannot
People
do
got
so
killed.
here. You have my leave to depart Neverwinter, provided you give your word to return for the trial.
Of course, Lord Nasher.
Travel to Port Last. Someone there can guide you to Ember. Then return with whatever you can that will prove your innocence.
It would be wise to speak to Hieramos in Port Last. He is said to be a fair man and vigilant of his people and the lands around. We'll see.
You are to be congratulated on joining the service of Neverwinter and its knights. Serve Neverwinter, and it will serve you. For now, go
Really?
to Port Last. It should be marked upon your map. Once there, see about visiting Ember as well. Keep your resolve.
Can I get a big mansion
I'm confident you will expose the truth of this matter soon enough. And after this trial, I will have more duties for you.
It's not a nice thing. Pretty nice throne room with all the blues and everything. Must have been expensive. Yeah, it's a lot more blue than Castle Never was in the previous game, and a lot higher ceilings. I guess they renovate after the war. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here we go. So this is all locked up. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of a zoom out. I don't think there's actually much we can do here in Castle Never at the moment. And let us all full team back together for brave adventuring now, once again. Denzon Mordhut. Welcome to Blacklake, sir. I'm Sergeant Brockerburn, and it's my pleasure to finally meet you. You'll find that this is quieter ward than what you're used to, I think. My men aren't honest lots. We take no bribes and tolerate no disorder. Then why are you in my way? Or else I'm gonna be very disorderly. Is the lockdown still in effect? No, nasty business that. We weren't able to locate the murderers, but by now he's surely escaped the district. We've added more watchmen to keep an eye on things. All the same, the lads will feel better with you in the district, I think. We've all heard how you helped clean up the docks. You need any help in finding anything around here, I am at your service. How long have you served here? You are a little bit grey in the head. 20 years I've patrolled these streets, and I make my a point to know every grudge, every love affair, every tiny bit of gossip. Wouldn't be such a quiet ward if I didn't. What's there to see around here then? Best be careful about sightseeing. The nobles here value their privacy. A few of them have their own cars, and they have no qualms about drawing blades on us. I admit, the theatre on the lake does attract a certain amount of attention. Lord Timar built it after the Luskan invasion, tried to win back the people's affections from Nashor, they say. There's a bard performing there right now by a fellow by the name of Kane. My grandson has heard of him, though I certainly haven't. Old man. And are there any merchants in this district? Only a few. You can try the Academy Square just out front of the Archive building, and you'll see a scattering of merchants here. Best hold your nose when you're browsing their stalls. The shopkeepers serve the needs of the Academy students, so some foul-smelling potions, ours of Newton the Lock. Alright, farewell. So, Blacklake District, and here we have the Academy. I'm sure Quora would be very happy here. No, he wouldn't. She wouldn't. Why is there an imp there? Hey, you! Get away from there! Careful now, don't get too close to him, these crates. You seem like an important fellow. Do you work for the school? Aye, that's right. Assistant Kennel Keeper Jex. And who am I talking to? Dangerous beast on my stock and trade. They are locking them up, moving them in, and beating them as they deserve. Beating? Aye, you heard me. Takes a beating on animals, sometimes to put a scare in him, and to learn his mates to behave. Ain't never owned a hound or mewing cat. Oh, that's mean. You get better results with a firm voice and a kind hand. Oh, aye? Well, who's the kennel keeper here? You and me. Show these beasts a kind hand and you're likely to lose it. Me? I'll trust my cage and my stick, thank you kindly. Now, be off and take your unasked advice with you. Well, he's an asshole. Oh, they have a trial student there. That's unexpected. Can't wait till I'm able to throw fireballs. Seems like a poor idea. So that's kind of... I guess there's... No, it's just open thing. I guess they didn't really fix that for the cameras, because that's just an empty giant parking lot there. Would have been better off putting water there or something. Guess they practice spells there. Okay, so we have a few merchants. Let's have a look there. Cheap old bread here, only 3 days old, copper for loaf. Okay, well, I don't want that.
Denzon, my heart, isn't that right? Your name is on every tongue in the city, and each tells a more fantastic tale than the last. Tell me, do you hail from West Harbor, perchance? A friend of mine lives there. His name is Dagon, and he is considered to have an outsider ward, who'd be just about your age.
Any friend of Dagon's is a friend of mine. I'm his foster child, don't you know?
Really? Why, I knew Duncan... sorry, not Duncan, Dagon. Dagon of old. Before his passion dimmed and his wanderlust faded, we joined paths now and then, even journeyed together for a time. Listen, I keep a store of secret goods that I don't offer to any of them students as they require a certain level of proficiency. But for Dagon's ward, I am willing to make an offer and a discounted price. Oh yes, show me those special goods. So what do we have? Head of the Lame Kobolds. Wow, that's a long history. Minus 2 intelligence, plus 2 charisma, only usable for warlock. Okay. Well, we're not. None of us are warlocks, so. Matt Gents gloves. These are for clerics and they just allow you to heal. That's not worth much. Armor of Grand Mouse. It's +2 armor, usable by Paladin, resistant to magical damage. So that's very good against magic missiles and the like. I could buy this because it's not that super expensive. How much gold do we have? Fair bit, honestly. Might be worth a buy for Casimir. Oh, weapons! He has a lot of cool weapons as well. So does he have a... what's this? That is a bow. Unlimited +4 arrows, that's cool. Giant feller, that's a sling. +2 sling. What else do they got? The Gladius. +2 keen and constitution drain. Interesting. Yeah, he has interesting stuff here. I might go shopping here somewhere later when I have more of an idea. Mockery of the Male. Sadly, nothing directly too good. The Falling Star is very good. What actually is that? Is that a... that's a longbow. That might be something we want to give for a bishop, honestly. Since he is all about those shooting arrows all day. And if he has unlimited ammo, that would be spectacular. Okay, I am keeping that one in my head. Because that might be something we want to buy later on. As we saw with the dungeon, he eventually just ran out of stuff. But I think, let's see. I think we should just quickly gather our group, as it were. So we'll just rush back to the inn and then, yeah, gather our group. So 1 second. Alright, so here we are back with a full group, and I figured actually we need to maybe buy a dwarven war axe for Calgar. He doesn't really have a magical weapon at all at the moment. But for now I brought all the jealous ladies about, because that is bound to be fun. So let's have a chat around with the nobles here. Yes, wonderful. Now look a bit and give me a hint of a pout. Perfect, hold that pose.
Mind if I watch you work?
But I'm terribly busy. If I look away, I'll lose the moment. There, you see, just a glance at you and... By the golden hills, my lady, thou art a vision. Oh, thank you. No, not you. I'm painting the ladies of the commons, not unkept maidens of the woods. How about twigs in hair or club in hand? I am not that unkept. I do not have twigs in my hair. No, it's your friend who drew my eyes. Such an uncalculated beauty, such accidental grace. My lady, you are conscious of your own. You are not conscious of your own power, but of course you aren't. And that is what I must capture. What did you just say? Yes, your eyes pale like a fall of water over rocks. The naive smile, a generous mouth, yes.
Creepy. And that artless tumble of your hair, so unintended yet so real. My lady, you are a very picture of pastoral beauty. Looks like you have an admirer, Chandra. My lady, I must take your likeness, insist upon it. As a matter of honor, my future as an artist lies in the balance of your shapely, ever so slightly calloused hands. I'm not sure whether to agree with him or attack him. I don't mind at all. Do you want to do this, Chandra? Well, alright. But look at it first, before anyone else sees it. Wonderful. I shall begin the process immediately. You there! Clear out! Out of the way! Hey! What's the big idea? You were supposed to be painting me. You said I was the very model of a womanly mediocrity. Indeed, and you are, my lady. Undisputedly so. Now, sure! Artistic priorities have shifted and no one must always obey one's own instinct. Go on, out of the way. Now, Chandra, if you step over this way and hold your head just so with a hint of a smile but enigmatic. Yes, that's wonderful. There, not another stroke of the brush. My dear, I have captured your very soul and made you a goddess of fear and sun and gentle breeze. Oh, wow. I don't really look like that, do I? I'll buy that painting for you, Chandra, if you'd like. No. You don't have to do that. Please, really, don't. I agree. You should probably move on. Apparently I have to go comb twigs out of my hair. Ah, the ladies don't like that. Yeah, she doesn't look that good anyway, unless you squint. Leave it, I say. Oh well, it's only 1 point. I'm not going to read out for that. Oh, I fear I could never part with such a painting for less than 300 gold. Understand I could get far more from a collector, but since you are a friend of the subject, I feel obliged to discount you the price. Well, I'll give you 500, because I am a priest of beauty and art, and I support the arts and everything. Yes, here you go. Excuse me? Oh dear, I am upsetting Nishka a lot. She's jealous. Why, that would support me for months. I would pay my models, perhaps afford a studio. It would have to be in the docks, but I suppose still. The portrait is yours, my lord. I ask only that that if anyone admires it, you tell them my name. This poor gnomes is in your debt. God, don't, please. It's not worth that much, really, is it? Thanks. I can't get over how it looks. I appreciate you getting it. That's really kind of you. So we got a portrait of Chandra. Oh, nice. So anything muscle portrait for Chandra by Pepin Polo. Let's give it to her. She can hold on to it. Actually, no, I think we should hold on to it. Because it's art!
Follow me.
And we love beauty and all that sort of thing. So, what is over here? This looks like a temple of some sort. Yeah, I maybe should not have brought the jealous ladies for that encounter. And it's actually quite important that you kind of maximize all the influence and the like. So I might actually reload it anyway without bringing those two ladies along to be snarky. But snark ladies is fun. Oh well, we'll see. Don't bring in our trees. Ah, Denzon, Mering said you were coming. Welcome to the Temple of the Morning Lord. You know Brother Mering? We were acolytes together years ago. I don't suppose you're planning to return to West Harbor anytime soon. Yes. Actually, no. Well, it is a long journey, a long and, well, expensive journey. Naturally, the church would reimburse you for any expense you would incur. Alright, what do you need me to do? It's my understanding that Merring has been attempting to carry out Lathander's work with little more than the clothes on his back. Commendable, but impractical. The temple here in Neverwinter has been prospering, and it sometimes shares that fortune. The sealed box contains a portion of our tithes. See to it that it gets to Merring safely. If anyone but Merring breaks the seal of the box, Lathander's wrath will strike them down. I'll make sure that Merring gets it then. Thank you, Denzon. Take this gold and it should see you through the West Harbor and back. Now, if there's anything else, now show me what you have for sale. Vestments of Faith. That could be interesting for us. What does it do? It does absolutely nothing. It's just for good. What the fuck? Maze of Disruption +5. That is a very good undead smasher. But only good against undead smasher. Right now we're not dealing with the undead that much. Of the Heavens. A Ring of Divine Power. That might be interesting for us. More spell slots and everything. It's only 6,000. Yeah, we might be buying some stuff here. But what I think we'll do that for the next episode. Because for now, well, I don't know if I want to deal with pissed off ladies so much. So, I'll probably reload, and next time we're back, we'll see things. So, till then.